Hi. Okay, TJ again. We're back for video number 3. Okay, again, the basic mental concept, mental image that we have to have in our minds in order to socialize normally over time. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're a bunch of hunter-gatherers 10,000 years ago working to bring down a wild boar. It doesn't matter if you're a bunch of retired Chinese women cooperating in order to get a rousing game of mahjong going. Okay, what's important in order to make people feel comfortable around you and for you to start feeling comfortable around other people is to keep your attention, your focus on the mutually enjoyable, mutually beneficial activity that everyone is doing. Okay, it's not going up to somebody and saying, "Hi, you look interesting. How long have you been in town?" Oh, God, no. Okay. The most important thing is the triangle. Okay, keeping your focus on the mutually enjoyable activity, keeping the other people kind of in your peripheral vision. Every once in a while, looking up to the person on your left, the person on your right. Okay, we got this. Looking back down and continuing to participate normally in that mutually enjoyable activity. Okay, we saw the dude bros in the park doing that. Right? We're going to look at one more example here in this video before we start getting on to learning how to identify the situations in which, yes, totally new people, you, are welcome to show up and start participating. We'll get to that, don't worry. Okay, now this is a board gaming convention. I guess they're interviewing that girl. I want you to look at the people behind her. Okay, remember, none of these people popped out of the womb knowing each other. Okay, every single one of them was new at one time. Right? Look at the guy here, the guy on the right with the red mohawk. Yeah, okay, fine. He has participated with those people several times in that activity, a tabletop board game, RPG, whatever they're called, I don't know. Now he's making a few comments about the activity. I like this latest version of this blow up of the trolls game. It's got a few more features, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Those people are listening to him now. Yeah, because they know, because he has demonstrated through some regular participation that he's a good guy. Yeah, he's talking now, but they know that he's not going to talk too long, hog the spotlight, or anything like this. These are normal patterns of participation. Participate, participate, participate. Yeah, they make a few comments about what you're doing, a few observations. Yeah, okay, and then everybody, goes back to participating. Okay, now look at the guy in the black shirt with the whatever it is, the white collar sticking out. Do you or does anybody have any preconceived notion about that guy. No. And nobody has any preconceived notion about you. Okay, the only thing that anybody knows about you are the things that you say and do now, and the only thing that anybody knows about this guy, okay, is that, yeah, he shows up, he participates normally, he's a good guy. Nobody knows that that guy got horrifically bullied at school 15 years ago. They don't care if some guy's mother kind of semi-abandoned him, and so now he's got a complex about that. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what traumatic thing happened to that guy, and nobody cares about any traumatic thing that may have happened to you. I don't know, at the hands of your parents or some bullies. Okay, nobody knows. Nobody cares. Okay, the only thing that people care about now is, are you going to identify those situations in which, yes, new people are welcome to show up, like, say, a board game convention, just for example, and are you going to participate and cooperate normally, coming on neither too strong nor too weak? Okay, let's go on to a few more specifics. Again, I'm not a professional here. I'm going to have to scroll forward in this guy a little bit. Okay. Hold on. Okay, now look at this guy. Notice he just, dealt some cards there. He took the time up front, to learn the rules and some strategy about whatever game it is they're playing there. Right? Just like those dude bros, they took the time up front to, learn the basics of bocce so that they could participate normally. Okay, this guy, hold on. This guy is participating and cooperating. He dealt the hands. Okay, who wants to take this first? I don't know, but he's playing normally. Okay, now these other guys. Oh yeah, okay, that would be a good way to do that. Right, they're cooperating. They're keeping their eyes focused mostly on that mutually enjoyable activity. Yeah, okay. While making a couple of observations about it. They're learning to trust that each other are not going to come on too strong, not going to come on too weak. Okay, now I'm going to skip ahead again a little bit. Okay. Okay. Here's another shot of that same board game convention where like-minded people showed up to play to participate in that kind of activity. It doesn't matter if they're a bunch of comic book nerds. Doesn't matter if they're a bunch of dude bros. Doesn't matter if they're retired Chinese people. Again, nobody had any preconceptions about anybody. Just can they cooperate? Okay, now, so these people, they've got their attention focused. Now, I want you to watch carefully. I'm going to roll this. Look to their left. Look at the girl on the left. She's okay. Just came into view. She's smiling. Okay, she just did something, on the game. She's got her eyes focused down there. She's going to look up. She's going to look up, I think, a little bit to her right. Make a comment. And then bring her attention back down. Okay, I didn't mean to go that far. Hold on. Same thing. These people are not having asinine conversations like you read about in whatever, I don't know. They're signaling to each other. They're building that trust. Okay, and that's the primal thing, that the primal human thing. It may even be mammalian thing. I don't know. Uh, okay. Okay, so in this third video, yeah, that was the third video. In the first video, we saw the Chinese women pretty much keeping their focus on the activity at hand. They could all see each other out of their peripheral vision. Every once in a while, they look up to the person on their left, over to the person on their right. We got this, then back down at the activity at hand. Same thing, hunters 10,000 years ago, they were keeping their attention focused on bringing down the boar. Every once in a while, they'd look up to the person on their left, the Neanderthal on their left, the Neanderthal on their right, and they'd look back down. Same thing. We saw the men playing bocce in the park. They were keeping their focus on the activity at hand. Every once in a while, looking up to the left. Do you want to go next? Yeah. Okay. Yes, my turn. Yeah. Okay. 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 All right. And then bringing their focus back down to the activity at hand and continuing to cooperate in that. Okay. Then in this video, we saw a bunch of people. Again, none of them popped out of the womb knowing each other. They understood that in this communal space, where yes, new people are welcome to show up. Okay. Yeah, kind of lost my train of thought there. They showed up properly. They'd learn some of the basics of some of the activities so they could participate. Said, hey, how does a new person join in? What's the rules? What's the rule here? Oh, you sign up over there. Okay, I'll sign up on that for that table at the next block starting in the next hour. You know, whatever it is, they were totally new and nobody had any preconceptions about them. They just saw, okay, yeah, you are participating normally and cooperating. Okay, that's the important thing. Okay. Yeah. Again, nobody cares what happened to, that girl when she was 12. She doesn't have to wonder, why are these people being nice to me? Because she understands what's really important, and she understands that nobody has any preconceptions about her if she just participates in that primal triangle of trust. That's the only thing that matters. Okay. In future videos, videos 4 and 5, I think, we'll take a deeper look at how to identify those situations in which, yes, you are perfectly welcome to show up as a new person and participate in that activity. Look, it doesn't matter, again, what happened to you when you're 5 years old. Nobody cares. Okay, we're going to just learn the basics, identify the situations in which new people are welcome to show up and participate. And again, if you, this is just my personal observation, if 5 times on 5 distinct occasions you do that, that's the threshold of trust, the social norm boundary after which you can start asking people to hang out and do other stuff. Okay, that's enough for this video. Please be good enough to watch the next video. Thank you.